Sunny
Gross.
Angels.
She's like,
It's like, yeah,
okay.
like that and the Labubus. Like, just can't get behind the Laboobs.
No, me neither. That's not my. Okay, got it.
We're live.
Hi, Instagram.
What up? What up, Instagram? Don't mind me just talking about my pink baby squishy.
Oh, cute baby.
No, he's kind of
Love.
freaky. Pink for Dance Moms.
The pyramid. Hey.
Pyramid baby.
I do love the new logo. Not to be like,
Oh, it's so
it's our new
cute.
logo, but I do. I think it's really cute.
It's really cute. We went through so many different iterations of the new logo, like with
Oh,
the
yeah?
background, how it's like the squares are like obviously for
Yeah.
the pyramid and like the headshots. The amount of like critique we had on those squares, I think that was like the hardest thing for us to
Why?
lock in on, because we wanted them to be first they were just like perfect squares. We're like, no, we want them headshot shaped, and then we're like, let's like tilt it a little bit, and then we were like, no, move it this way and that way and that way. Like,
Yeah.
you'd think the show was called The Pyramid. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I hate it when that
I know.
happens.
It's crazy. Yeah. But I do like how I like the squares. I think that.
No, it worked. It worked
Yeah.
out really well, and it looks
Yeah.
beautiful now.
Yeah. So that's pretty fun. All right. Should we get into some questions?
Let's get into some questions, dude.
Okay, wait. Actually, first of all, how did you start working on this project?
Oh my God. So I had met James during COVID. I had a
Okay.
virtual theater production company, and James is an MD for one of my shows. That's when I learned I never want to be a producer. Can't get behind it.
Got it.
Too much for me. I like writing and I like performing.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like James and I became friends when they moved to New York, and they were like, oh my God, my friend Izzy and I were writing like a Dance Moms musical in college. We wrote a couple songs, and I'm like, that's freaking hilarious. I love Dance Moms, whatever. And then I think they played My Little Kendall or like a demo version of it. And I was like, this
Yeah.
rocks. Like, what are you doing with this show? And then they were like, oh, Izzy and I were thinking about like writing an actual script for it and doing it. And then they had written like maybe like a scene or something. And I was like, you gotta let me get my claws into this. Like, you gotta let me be a part of it. And then James talked to Izzy, and Izzy was like, yeah, cool. And then I brought Erica on, the other book writer, my co-book writer, because I've never written a musical before, and Erica's written plenty and went to NYU for this exactly. So I was like, you know how to help me navigate this. And yeah, that's how I got on.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. What about you?
So it was probably like 2022, 2023, something, before we did the first EP. So I was friends with a earlier producer on this project. And he came to me and was like, we're doing this Dance Moms musical. I was like, you had me at Dance Moms musical. Like, I've been watching Dance Moms since the first episode, like 15 years ago, like really. So I was like, okay, I must. And then I heard My Little Kendall, and I think I heard Candy Apples, like a rough demo of it. And I was like, this should exist. Like,
yeah.
I was like, people are gonna like people are gonna want to see this. Like, this show is fucking hilarious. Oh, I don't know if I should cuss on this. Who cares? Okay. I thought it was just so funny. So we did the first round of EPs. So those first 4 tracks, it was The Pyramid, Dance Bomb, Candy Apple, and My Little Kendall. And we recorded them in my bedroom studio. Yeah, I remember that. Yep. And that was it. And then I was just like having so much fun with this. And then I wanted to stay on and keep doing more stuff. So did some vocal arranging, which is like more of my comfort. Well, obviously producing also, but like vocal arranging is one thing I love to do. So doing more of that.
And butter, baby.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got a question.
Nice.
Do we have kids playing the kids? So we don't have kids playing the kids. just based on, I guess, the material in the show is it's not it wasn't a PG show on the air, it's not a PG show on the stage, so it'll be like a 18 plus to play younger if we're talking like classic like theater talk.
Yeah. I think we do have some other questions. We have can you guys do Get Your Finger Out of My Face? I don't know if that means are we supposed to do our impression, or are we supposed to put it in the show?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna do both because I give it because I'm prepared for a get your finger out of my face. Yeah, you would eat me. Which I just realized that she said that. I rewatched the clip like 2 days ago, and I was like, I didn't know she said, yeah, you would eat me.
Yeah, there's some crazy jokes like that. I could do my
give it to me.
Get your finger out. Sorry, I need a moment to get into character.
Yes.
Get your finger out of my face.
Yes. Perfect. Round of applause.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Round of applause for that.
Thank you.
Oh, we have another question. How do we go about writing a song? Do you guys write lyrics and then add music, or is it a kind of melody and then we add words? So neither of us are on the songwriting team, but I do know, just based on like working with James and Izzy, who are our lyric and music team, from what I've gathered, it's usually Izzy will kind of smack down some silly lyrics, which usually come with like a type in the Google Doc of like a lyric idea, and then there's a comment highlighted and it's like, first pass, I hate this. Like that has happened with like every single song. So I'm not exactly sure of their process, but I do think that usually it's Izzy will have an idea for a lyric and then they'll talk about it, and then James will like do their thing on the piano or whatever.
We got another question. How are you able to gather the most iconic moments across 5-ish seasons and make them into a 90-minute musical? I feel like that's a you question, Molly.
Yeah. I don't know how we do it. No, it's a lot of I think the hardest part, honestly, about writing something that has so much like content to like that it's based off of, like I always say, the show kind of writes itself, but the hardest thing is like picking certain moments, but I know that what helped me specifically was like, I know who these women are, I know who these girls are, I know who they are in the context of the show, like I know how I want to write them, so it's like, let's map out like what we want to have happen in this story. Like character A starts here and then character A ends here. Same thing with B, C, D, So once I kind of mapped out, and Erica as well, once we mapped out what we want the show to look like, it was easier to then be like, okay, what iconic moments are then going to fit in this structure that we made, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know that when we started writing back like 4 years ago now, Erica and I were just like hanging out on our couch, just watching like compilation after compilation and just writing down a bunch of the like iconic, you know, after JR do a solo, like, you know, just writing all of these things down. And it was so overwhelming because the show is insane.
So many good, there are so many good quotes.
There's so many good quotes. There's so many good quotes, but we've definitely managed to get a lot of the bangers in there, whether it's in dialogue, there's a bunch in songs too.
I feel like when people see the show, they'll be able to like you're gonna see your favorite quotes for sure. It's just gonna be fun how they pop up.
Yeah. Let's see, which songs are on the EP? I feel like that's a you question.
Yeah, so we're working on a new EP right now with some new music. And so the songs on the new EP are Anything for My Girl, Anything for My Girl, Nia's Time. That's a Dr. Holly number. We got a new version of My Little Kendall. My Maddie, that's Melissa's big number right now. We're gonna do a new version of The Pyramid. And then we have a duet between Christy and Chloe that's called Just Mom. So Is that all 7? Did I say all of them?
I
think I did.
I think that's all of them.
Yeah.
And on this stream too, we're gonna be playing a little clip of Aeneas time.
Yeah, and you might hear one of your favorite Dr. Holly quotes in there. So stick around till the end. If you stay. Yeah, I don't know. No promises.
I'm not saying that I already said it on the stream, but I'm saying that there might be a clip of that song, and you might be hearing it on this live stream. That's what the
Molly.
Do you
have a favorite Dance Moms quote?
Oh my God. I love the Christy moment where, and I actually was looking up Christy, like I got a Christy lines today.
Yeah.
Just for like some restructuring that we're doing. And when she's talking about Abby's jewelry, and she's like, red plastic rhinestone crap, blue plastic rhinestone crap. Like, and she's just like I don't remember the exact line, but that made me laugh really hard. I also do. I'm like, Abby just has so many bangers, dude.
So
Those
many
legs
good ones.
are about as straight as Elton
Straight as
John.
Elton John. Yeah.
Which, fun fact, Elton John has a copyright on his name, so we have to tweak that line a little bit.
Oh, really?
Because we can't say Elton John. Well, I think we can. Damn. I think it's just like, it's one that's like risky, and it's like, why risk it when we could just like put another person in there, you know?
Yeah.
But of course, I love Swaggy Lee. Swaggy Lee is in the house. Mom's better have my money. What about you? What are your favorites?
Better have my money. I find myself frequently quoting, "I hurt my finger. I hope I can still dance."
I cut my finger on my mom's wing. I hope I can still dance.
I hope I can still dance. Yes.
Oh, baby, dude.
I love that one. Nobody likes us. The two bitches are left.
Yeah. That's a good one too.
I love that one. Here, we got a question. Tell us about your favorite Dance Moms moment that made it into the show.
Oh boy. Well, I will say that there is, of course, a bus ride scene / song, which will not be on this EP, but it does exist because every episode that has a bus ride in it is always so funny and so chaotic.
Yes.
So we just obviously had to put it in there. So I would say that the bus ride scene and sequence, I guess I should call it, is definitely my favorite, and it's just really funny. I think what we did with that is really clever, and I think you guys are gonna love it and freak out and pee your pants.
It's so funny. I love the bus ride sequence. It's like so much happens. It's so funny.
It's so good.
My favorite moment that made it into the show. I love the Melissa at the competition. It's not like a specific one specific episode, but just like Melissa's energy at a dance competition.
Yeah,
that is my favorite moment of the show.
Yeah, so no, she has a mega crash out at the competition, which is kind of, I mean, all of the mothers crash out in their own right, but I do think that Melissa's is the last true crash out besides Abby probably, and a big obviously there's a fight in the dressing room, but Melissa's crash definitely has the biggest build in the song. It's just so good.
It's that one's my favorite for sure. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a question. Is the EP case the same? Is the cast? I guess is the EP cast the same as the concert? And how did you decide which songs to record?
So the cast is different. There's some repeaters, but there's some new faces as well, which is really fun.
Yeah, some new people for sure. And sorry, let me look at the second half of this question. And how did you decide which songs to record? So originally what we were going to do was to do all the mom songs. And it's kind of evolved since then, but we wanted to get My Little Kendall, My Maddie, Nia's Time, anything for my girl that's Christy's number. So we wanted to feature all the mom numbers. But it's kind of grown a little bit since then. So, because we also wanted to put the pyramid on there.
Yeah. There's so many bangers, there's so many bangers, dude. It's so hard to choose.
We needed the Abby moment, we needed, Abby wasn't on the EP enough before the pyramid.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah, she was on there, but we needed more Abby.
Be more Abby, baby.
Who is the mom you relate to the most? Oh God, I don't know.
I am gonna say my girl Kelly, because God forbid a girl just wants to drink wine and be a little biatchy.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
she's so funny.
I'm like, God forbid a girl is just like gets wine drunk and like isn't afraid to be silly with her best friend. Like I actually, not even no hesitation. Kelly, 100%. Kelly Highland, that is my girl. I love a girl. I love a girl who can gab, and I feel like she's like the most like she's the mom that I'm like I want to go to like a cool speakeasy cocktail bar and just like gab and
go. 100%.
You know what I mean?
Kelly Highland, grab a drink to us.
Yes, please. Kelly Highland, if you're seeing this, please.
If you're watching this right now, everyone else log off. This live stream is only for Kelly Highland.
Only for Kelly Highland. Kelly Highland, if you're seeing this right now, please come to Chicago and buy you a drink.
We're going to buy you a drink. Oh my God. That is so funny. All right. One of the big standouts to me in the concert was the big climactic fight where everything goes off the rails. And Spy Song. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Things do go off the rails at the end there.
Yeah, and I mean, even like, I would say the story from even the green room to now has just gotten like, I feel like the way I can describe it is like tighter. Like it's tighter, it's quicker, it's smarter. It's still the same show and there's like all of the same jokes and stuff. But I think that's the cool part about live theater too, is that we learned so much just from like seeing, well, I wasn't seeing, I was in it, but seeing in theory
around
around like the physical embodiment of the words and the songs, and like seeing how the actors interpret everything and how they work with the piece, I think was really cool.
100%.
It allowed us to make it, like we were talking about Melissa's crash out, like it really just allowed us to like tick 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 up, you know what I mean, to get that big crash. And I feel like that's a classic thing in Dance Moms, and I feel like we really locked in on that throughout this.
There's definitely gonna be some crazy crash outs. It's interesting to see, like from the years that we've been listening to readings of this and like how the show has like changed and developed over time. It's like
so many years,
cool.
Many cut bits, so many bits are gone.
So one thing that you all should know in the live stream is we are doing a giveaway tonight. If you write empty chair, do a solo in the chat, you could be eligible for some Dance Moms, the Pyramid merch. And you also have to be following us on Instagram or on YouTube. I think I got all that right. So you should definitely write empty chair, do a solo in the chat.
Yeah, spam it. I'll do my I wish I had my PlayStation remote. Oh wait, I do. Ready? I'll be like, chat, spam empty chair, do a solo. Spam empty chair, do a solo for some merch. That's what I do on stream.
The merch is like really cute too.
It is so
like
cute.
I love the hat and the water bottle.
I was just about to say, me personally, I want a hat. I want one of those hats.
For our audience, it's like a trucker hat, like a black trucker hat, and it has our new logo on it, which we were just saying before how cute it is.
It's so cute. It is so good.
Yeah, you should definitely write empty chair, do a solo in the chat. Anyway, onward and upward. Is this going to be released on Spotify? Yes. The EP will be released on Spotify, on Apple Music, on Pandora, on YouTube Music, on every streaming platform that there is.
And everywhere, baby.
Yep. All right. Which mom has the most moments that you wanted to put in the show? Who has the biggest catalog of iconic moments? Molly, what do you think?
Honestly, Abby. I think that she, again, like, she's the character that really wrote herself. I like really didn't have to do, there was really not much work for me to do. Like, I just listened to compilations and I was like, that's crazy. And it's just so like, there's so many of the, like, there's a lot of them in the show, but Abby just has so many things that she does and says, like,
so many.
It was so easy to write her as a character. I mean, there's definitely complexities because obviously every character has to have layers. The writer PR answer, but I would definitely say Abby.
Yeah, Abby for sure.
Yeah.
Will the pyramid be on Broadway?
I hope
DVD.
so. I hope so, girl.
You tell us.
Yeah,
we hope so.
You tell me.
We hope so.
We hope so. That's the goal. We're trying to, we want to get our Broadway, off Broadway, really any theater that will take us. So if you're a theater watching this.
Yeah, we don't know where it's going to go exactly yet. Like if it will be on Broadway, if it will be off Broadway, it will be none of that is determined yet. So we're still working on that right now.
TBD.
Okay. How do you feel about the new Roblox Dance Moms show?
Dude, you have to understand, when I saw that post, I literally audibly gasped. Like when we were talking about marketing ideas, when we brought our marketing person, Selena, on to the project.
Shout out.
The mod of this, I don't know if I call you a mod. I'm like the mod of the stream. But when they came on the project, I was like, wait, it'd be kind of funny if like I streamed like Roblox Dance Moms roleplay games like with the cast and just like posted clips of it like on my personal social media, because it all ties together and it's funny. So when I saw that there was like the Roblox like Dance Moms like pyramid musical,
be so funny.
I was like, I'm freaking out.
When are we doing this? I think it's on the 8th. August 8th, I believe. We'll get confirmation, everyone, when to tune into the Saturday.
Yes.
So that is the 8th.
No, that's insane.
Go on our Instagram. There's more info about the Roblox Dance Moms show. So
yes.
Okay. So speaking of water bottles, we were just talking about water bottles. Does Kathy get her iconic fight with Jill, perhaps? I'm trying to remember this specific fight. I don't remember this one.
I know that there was a fight where she well, no, I know. I'm thinking about the one. Let's just say there's water bottle fights that there's some stuff cooking in the kitchen with a bottle of water, dare I say. But I'm thinking specifically, there's one with, I think it has to do with, it's like Abby like sprays the water and then she's like, I don't know who did that. Like, who did that? And then Kathy like swings her bag or something. We're
my God.
Playing with aspects of that scene. It's not like bar for bar, copyright, but definitely pulling some inspo from those fight scenes for sure.
There are some really funny Kathy moments in the show. And some funny Jill moments, but like, don't worry, you're gonna get your fill of Kathy. She's thriving. 100%. All right, so we got our Give Us the Celeb Dreamcast. I think this will be so fun. To our celeb Dreamcast.
Celeb? That's a great question. Well, I put in our writers chat today that I just think Leah Michele as Jill would be really insane, because who's more theater mom, like insane, than Rachel Berry herself?
Wait, that's so funny. Oh my God, Leah Michele. Wait, Kelly, log off. This is for Leah now.
Kelly, get out of here. Leah Michele, if you're watching this, we want you to play Jill in the Pyramid, an unauthorized Dance Moms musical.
It's just like Funny Girl, the music. It's the same. You're gonna love it.
It's the exact same thing. It's the exact direct offer. No audition. You just get the part. Congratulations.
Oh my God, I love that. Any other? Who else would be in the Dreamcast?
I feel like Shoshana Bean, that's her name, right? Would be a really killer Christy.
I could see that. Yeah, that's good. Do we have any?
I want Jessica Vosk in there too.
That would be amazing.
She's hilarious. Like, even she could also do like a Christy, maybe like a Melissa.
A Melissa for sure. I saw like a TikTok, which it was like a bunch of like funny celebrities that were going to be cast. I think that they were like, Jennifer Aniston should play Kelly or something.
Yes, no, I
ridiculous.
did see that. Yes, yes.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if we can get Jennifer Aniston, but if you're, you can let us know if you're interested.
Let's get Oprah. Let's get Oprah up in here. You know
please.
what I'm saying?
I think it would be funny to get someone who is on the original show in the cast somehow. I don't really know how that would happen.
I have literally, because Nia's doing like regional, she's in a regional production of Mean Girls. I'm like, Nia plays Nia. Okay, everyone else.
Nia plays Dr. Holly. I know that she's like too young to play Dr. Holly, but like Nia
I know she's only like
Dr.
23. Wait, that's insane. Okay, Leah Michelle, if you're on, get off. This is for Nia. Nia, we want you to play Dr. Holly in an upcoming production of The Pyramid, an unauthorized Dance Moms musical. Direct offer. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we have someone in our chat saying that Audra McDonald should play Holly.
Yes! Oh my God, wait.
Michelle Obama should play Holly.
Oh my God, wait. Patti LuPone. She'd have to join the union again. Patti LuPone is Kathy.
So good. That's amazing. Oh my God. I think that we'd have to make Nia's time like a bit more like operatic if we went for McDonald as Holly.
Yeah.
But that would be pretty funny. Joy Woods as Holly. I could see that.
I could get down with that. Does she read too young?
She's probably too young to play Holly.
Put her in as Nia.
Yeah, maybe it's Nia. Joy, hit us up.
Yeah. Or even like a Chloe. Like her aura's so sweet.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, Bernadette Peters or some other. Bernadette Peters is Abby.
Melissa McCarthy.
That would be so good.
Huge. God, me just swinging my like squishy everywhere.
Oh. All right, we got more questions. Which of the girls do you most relate to?
Can I say JoJo? I'm just kidding.
Why JoJo?
I relate to JoJo because I too invented gay pop. Have you heard Obsessed by Molly Russo? It may be a rock song, but
oh my God. No, that's too funny. Yes. JoJo with the Bobo is iconic.
JoJo
I feel like
or Brooke too.
Oh man, it's so hard to relate to these. No,
I know.
JoJo when she goes, if you yell at me, I'm gonna cry. I'm like, that's me.
I'm gonna cry. Like bars.
Yeah, I'm like, I've definitely said that before in my like everyday speech. So
yes.
We get Sutton Foster as Kathy is another. This is another good.
Oh, I love it. You guys
That's
are like,
so funny.
Can you guys actually like be our casting team, please? Can you start soft pitching all of these women? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
So the time has come. I think it's time for us to do our song preview. We're going to be doing a preview of Nia's Time, which is Holly's big number. About you want to give it some context, Molly?
Sure, I can give it some context.
Yeah.
Speaking of motherly crash outs, this is what I would say is Holly's crash out. In the show, Abby is rehearsing with Nia, and we haven't decided. There's going to be a duet or a trio. Mm-hmm. Abby's rehearsing with the girls, and she cuts the rehearsal time super short. And Holly says, "Enough is enough, dang it. I pay money to be at this studio, and you ignore Nia." It's pretty accurate to the show. It's like, like you gotta I pay to be here. Give my girl the attention that she deserves, like stop ignoring her and taking advantage of her presence. That's pretty much kind of the what's the word I want to say? Most of the mom songs kind of center like you don't give my girl enough attention, but all in their own right. So this is Holly's you cut her rehearsal short, but why?
Right. Yeah. All right. Should we go into playing it?
Let's do it.
It's never Nia's day. Where is Nia's time?
I think no, I don't think so.
At the bottom of the pyramid, worst class. It is no excuse for you to treat her like trash. So my question to you, where is Nia's time?
It's not about how much time they get, it's how they use it. Don't get upset. They're adults.
Nia's 12 and I just don't agree. chair. Really?
Its legs are already straighter than Nia's.
Abby, you can't be serious. I can't even move. Watch. Empty chair. Do a solo.
Okay, is it done? We're back. All
We're
right.
back.
Sweet.
We're
I
back.
hope you all liked that little preview of
Yeah.
Nia's time.
What'd you guys think?
Yeah, let us know in the chat. We definitely got some empty chair do a solo
Yeah.
in
Got
there.
your chair. Do a solo.
So yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites right now. So that should be pretty fun.
Yeah.
So we got some more questions we can go over. What's y'all's favorite musical? I don't know if I have an answer to this. It's too hard an answer, but would you have a favorite musical, Molly?
It's like I know I do, but there's so many that I like for different reasons.
Yes.
I'm like like a sucker for like a rock score.
Ooh, okay. So
I love Jagged Little Pill. I
mhm.
love Heathers. It's not like a full rock score, but it has that like pop rock undertone.
It's got some pop rock to
Got
it.
some pop
Yeah.
rock. Carrie's another one too. I like original stuff too, not just
I
IP.
love Carrie.
I love Carrie.
That one, that's a favorite of mine. That's a great score. What else? Yeah, and I like the new. I saw Heather's back in 2014. What is it? New World Stages, and then
Oh, no
right now when
way.
it's at New World Stages, it's like it was very cool. Then 10 years later.
Yeah.
Reminder, everyone, if you haven't, enter our giveaway.
Yeah, baby.
You have to write "empty chair do a solo" in the chat,
Yep.
and you could win some Pyramid merch.
Yeah, you
We
can.
have t-shirts. We have water bottles and hats. And we got another question here. Would you rather Cabaret or Beetlejuice?
Oh, Beetlejuice. For sure.
Really, I would go Cabaret. That new revival was like so good.
I feel like I'm just not very familiar with Cabaret, which is
Ah.
crazy because like it is like a classic. But again, I'm like a sucker for like the rock score. I mean, look at my
I
hair.
do love that. Yeah,
You know?
fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's the production and the new Cabaret that was at the August Wilson, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, was
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. What's a show that needs that it with that? What is a show that is
Yeah,
not
who's
currently on
dyslexic
Broadway
here?
that needs a revival? Okay, what's a show that is not currently on Broadway that needs a revival?
Legally Blonde.
Ah, it's one of my favorites.
You heard it here first, folks. All right,
yeah.
Nia, if you're on the stream, get off. Any Broadway producer who's watching.
Laura Bell Bundy, we want you to play.
Yes, Laura Bell Bundy. Laura Bell Bundy. Actually,
She
Laura
would
Bell
be like
Bundy.
a good Kelly or like a
If you're
good
here-
Jill.
Yeah. Oh, Jill, too. Leah
She'd be a
Michelle,
good
your
Jill.
offer's revoked. I'm just kidding. All right, whoever DMs us first gets the part.
Yeah, okay. That is so funny. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
when there's several movie turned musical that I can really stand behind. I really
Yeah.
love those. It's Legally Blonde being one of them. Shrek,
Also, another
underrated,
Oh, so good.
underrated movie turned musical. It's actually really really beautiful.
Also, Matilda. Like,
I love Matilda.
Matilda was like my comfort movie as a child. So I
Yeah.
think it was on Broadway when I was like a freshman in college, like around 2016.
Yeah.
So I remember when I saw it, I like I had the bar, like it was pretty low. I was like, nothing's gonna beat this movie. And I saw it like 4 or 5 times. I kept winning the lottery.
Yeah.
And I just cried like a baby. I went on a first date, like my orientation week, with this guy that I was like in love with, and I was like
Mhm.
blubbering. We didn't go
Oh
on a
my
second
God.
date, so I don't.
Damn. Yeah, but go first date on a musical. What if I cry? What if I ugly cry?
What if I ugly cry? Like, we're in theater school, you freak. Like, what did you
Yeah.
expect?
What is your favorite moment in Matilda,
Oh my god.
the musical?
The alphabet song.
That's what I was gonna say. The alphabet song. it's like very creative. The way the letters would like push through
When
at
they
the
put- I was
exact
gonna
right
say
moment.
The staging
So
of it is
cool.
crazy. The
Yeah.
fact that it's like children,
Yeah,
like
it was phenomenal.
it's so good. Also, the cake when Bruce is eating the cake.
Yes, that's a great moment.
That's a great moment too. Miss Trunchbull, like the hair swinging thing is so funny.
Oh
like,
yeah, the way they did that with like I think they did it with like a harness or something.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
So we got a comment that says anyone who played Trunch has a reasonable case to play Abby. We'll have to see. Maybe.
Chris Stieber, who was the original Trunchbull, was my college graduation speaker because
Oh,
he
that's
also
very
went
cool.
to AMDA. Yeah, he went to AMDA.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was a great speech. I don't remember it, but I remember liking it. So there's that.
All I remember about my graduation from college was that it was 100 degrees, and
Woof.
I was melting. That's all I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. The real question: will this wonderful show ever make it to the West End?
All right, Laura Bell Bundy, get off the chat. Any West End producers, if you're watching, you have to bring us to the West End. I would love that.
That would be so cool.
I want this to go global, baby. We're talking US tour. We're talking Asia tour. We're talking
That would be amazing.
Oceania tour. We're talking West End. We're talking everywhere, dude. I want the pyramid takeover.
Yep.
Right?
Well, Laura, you're gonna have to follow us on our socials and just stay along for the ride, because
Stay along for the ride.
maybe. Yep. All right. So we probably have time for another question or two. Molly, is there a joke you thought would do really well that might have bombed?
That
Or-
might have bombed.
Yeah.
There is not necessarily a joke, but there is a bit from a
Mhm.
very, 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 very early iteration of the show where Melissa made a deal with the devil on Maddie's behalf that she would be the world's greatest dancer, but if she ever stopped moving, then like she'd be sucked to the underworld, right? So the
Yes.
bit was that Maddie was always moving in every number, even like no matter what was happening.
Never
There was
stopped.
like a confessional happening where like, you know, we're playing with like what a confessional looks like in the show. For one iteration, it was everyone's frozen. Like Maddie's still moving. Maddie's the only one who's always moving. And then at the end of the show, she stops moving, and then the devil shows up and sucks her
to the underworld.
into the underworld. And like that was it. That was
I
Maddie's plot.
loved that plot line. I'm so sad it got cut.
It was so silly. And then eventually it was like the devil was actually Sia because Maddie was in the music video, so it was just like a giant wig like sucked Maddie into the underworld. It just like maybe with the right staging it could have made sense, but in the readings everybody is like what do you mean? Like where did Maddie go?
I thought it was hilarious.
And
I was
that's
like,
all that matters
it's-
to me.
yeah, I loved that bit, but yeah, it didn't like it didn't stick the landing in context.
It
but
did not in context, it was not very good. We also had a like Mufasa moment, but it was Broadway Baby. Like Broadway Baby was just like speaking inspirational bars. If you're unfamiliar with Broadway Baby, that is
Oh,
Abby
yeah.
Miller's taxidermied dog. Much like my dog. So imagine you got this like crusty white dog just like floating, being like, believe in yourself, girls. Dance.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But it's Broadway
Yes.
Baby.
I remember that moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't worry, Broadway Baby still makes an appearance. In the
oh,
show.
Broadway Baby lives, honey.
Yes.
Broadway Baby lives.
Okay, so reminder everyone to enter the giveaway. If you haven't yet, you should put Empty Chair, do a solo in the feed, and follow us on Instagram or on YouTube, and we will pick a winner for our giveaway.
Yeah.
And then we just got someone who wrote Hadestown reference, question mark.
Oh yeah, but it's Maddie being sucked it down. No one liked that one, so that's fine. I got a lot of them, dude.
I'm starting a petition to get that back in the show. I'm gonna rally the
literally,
troops.
Someone make
Yeah.
their own Kickstarter. Raise $20 in that way.
It was. We should make a change.org, and it's
Change.org. And it's like if I get 5 signatures and it's just me on different emails. Like, guys, the people spoke.
I can go back to my 7th grade Gmail account, which was Gogurt47, and
Gogurt47 is crazy, Nikki. That's insane.
I'm gonna use that to sign my own change.org petition.
When I start getting emails from Gogurt47, someone
start harassing you from my 7th grade email. All right, we got a comment. Much love from Mexico. It's great to see people fighting for their dreams. Aw, wish you the best through this journey. That's very sweet. Thank you.
That's very sweet. All right, I think we're gonna start wrapping this up.
Yeah, I think we are. Well, this was so fun.
Yeah, this is the best time. I love talking.
Yeah,
so
love gabbing.
love gabbing and gooping with Kelly. You know what I'm saying? All right, Kelly and Nia, Laura Bundy and Leah Michelle and the West End producers. You guys can all come back now. I'm sorry for kicking you out. I just had some personal business to discuss with my other very close friends.
Yep.
Yeah, but now we're all back and we're one happy family.
Yep, for sure. Alrighty, so I think that's what we're gonna call it. Oh wait, did we do our giveaway? I guess with the giveaway, we're gonna DM the winner, right? I think that's how that works.
Yes, I believe so. We're getting a message from the mod.
Yeah. So if you're gonna get a DM if you won the giveaway with more information. Oh.
Yep. I just got a text that said exposed. Yep, exposed. Sorry. Yeah, you'll get a DM from the account if you won. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, so much fun. And we'll follow us on socials and we'll see you all soon.